Give me a second, guys. Watching this. These are all live, by the way. Just so you know. Just easier for me. Happy to watch it later. Let's see. My YouTube. Just to make sure I'm actually my channel. Da 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 da. Alright. Okay. So, story time with Brandon. Hi, it's me, Brandon. I'm coming to talk to you again. We're just gonna do stuff in, GTA and fuck around and shit like that. So, anyways, let's have a little story time with me. I don't know really where I'm going to start, but we'll just start with kindergarten and everything else. Like how normal story time works. It's fucking where it all begins anyways. Anyways, I'm, going to be doing this for a little while, I guess, for an hour or so. So let's bang out an hour, shall we? So anyways, let's start with kindergarten. In kindergarten, I was not the most liked kid ever. In fact, I got bullied literally every fucking day. And I was only some age. And then, I got different. I just kept growing and growing and growing. I got better and stuff like that. Got cooler. Had a group of friends. Pretty much did whatever I needed to do. We had fun,
Whoa. What the fuck? I'm a dog? A sheepdog. Cool.
And so like
That's something. Dogs is cool. And fools are gonna do what I say. Probably. This is weird. Real weird.
oh, I didn't mean to do that. Run away. They probably have guns. Anyways, I just having fun with some stuff, and I find a way to make my life, cool and shit like that. And, I have all these friends and stuff during high school, and I was bullied all through, even up to high school. I was always bullied. No matter what. Sorry if you hear me heavy breathing. I really can't breathe right now, so I'm having allergy problems. Let's see how far I can get. But, I made some friends in high school. I had, at least two. Not gonna say who their names are. Whatever. They're all really cool people. I hung out with them today and shit like that. It's all really cool and fun. Gotta check my Snapple chat. Oh, look at there. So it's cool. Anyways, stupid. So, it's just kind of having whatever. During high school sucked because every day I was bullied, and it all just became really stupid at points. And so I just had to, get my shit out of there, and I avoid the bullies as much as possible. Avoided people as much as possible. just wasn't. I wasn't the talking kind. I was the quiet, I'm not going to talk type. Shit. I was just kind of, always never talking to anybody because, oh god. I just didn't want to. Didn't want to make any new friends and shit like that. So everybody was just kind of like on my case about a lot of things. And, I try to, tell them that, that my life is not as bad as, they're like, oh, your life is not as bad as mine. No, my life is worse. So I like, I'll just do things and I'll just be, I won't think, I'll just do them. Because, it's whatever. I don't know. Apparently my doctor says I'm, like, retarded. Other people say I'm autistic. Probably right. I just don't know what to do anymore at this point. Like, a lot of people say, like, you're pretty much a dumbass because you did this and that. Like, it's not like I'm trying to be upsetting. I've been upset for the last couple of days. I don't mean to bring this onto my channel and shit like that. You're supposed to be energetic and whatnot. Oh god. Shit. Oh. Get up, doggy. And I just find my way through life. It's kind of hard for me to do things. Oh shit. But it's very hard for me to do like certain cool things with people. Because then they get upset. What the fuck? They get upset with me for doing something that, maybe I like. And shit. No. 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 Oh. Damn it. But, I get in trouble for other things and whatnot, and I don't think that's true. But I eventually, I met these group of guys, and they were all cool. They were part of this thing that's called the Short Bus. And that was all really cool. But, people were kind of whatever. And I don't know what I'm going to do anymore. Life is hard, life is strange. How things all go and work out. And this isn't just a video just to make a video. This is just a video just saying story time. Like, here's how some of the ways I got bullied. Like, I'm a fat guy, so people called me a fat ass, fat piece of shit, and this kind of stuff. I'm not trying to, bring any negativity here. But it's just, when people call you that, and you're fat, and stuff, like, a lot of the times, I didn't give a fuck. Like, all through middle school, they called me that, and I really did, and it really made me upset. Bullies knew this. So what they did was they just kind of came at me with that first thing. Get in high school, that shit didn't bother me. And then, I always get a nice clique. I had a few girlfriends. I had like one that lasted for literally fucking ever. And then I had another one. Just load mission, I guess. And then I had another girlfriend. Where did I go? Settings, right? Settings? I think so. No. Game? Ah. But, yeah, I mean, there were some problems with it and whatnot, and, you know, I met this one girl. It was my first girlfriend. I'm gonna tell you this story. So I walked into a dollar store, and I looked down the aisles, and I literally saw her for like half a second, and I had to find her. So I looked around, and I look around this one corner, and there she is, looking at the toys. I'm just like, that's so cool. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. I want to go talk to her. So I did. I got up, talked to her. Little swab me was like, I'm it. Not like that, but that's just me now saying that. I didn't really think that. I didn't know what to think of it. She was really cute to me. She was like an angel. She did everything to me. She was the only girl that I actually fell in love with, that I actually saw myself marrying one day. And we were together forever. The fuck? The fuck? Oh. Hopefully not.
Say again? How the fuck we get fired?
Ah, okay.
Partly all that bullshit you pulled. And partly the repo's old man making me crash the car into the dealership.
You the crazy ass motherfucker in this partnership. You better spin him while you got him.
Yeah, if you say so.
But yeah, it was just kind of this whole deal. And you know, I told her one day, I was like, I love you. And she said the exact same thing back to me. And I was like, I appreciate that. This girl was so loyal to me. And I bought her a little necklace. We had our little anniversary. It was about a year anniversary. We were together like 2-3 years though. Got into middle school. You know, life was good. Life was grand. And then things started happening that was fucking weird. I was just trying to do it. Things were looking up for dear old Brandon. And then the bad thing happened. She moved away. And, you know, and she was so nice. She was so great to me. She was like the best girlfriend ever. And then a couple months later actually, we weren't dating because she had moved and she's gone. And after that, I just kind of gave up on dating. And then I went to this church, found this other nice girl. I always ruin the relationships. I don't know how. But we kissed, and like even my first girlfriend, we kissed. I mean, we kissed, we held hands. It was great. We met this church girl. She was wonderful. She was great. Like, she wasn't like totally like obsessed with God or anything like that. She's not like a Jesus freak. No offense to anybody out there. I'm just saying. But yeah, man. Or who's ever I don't know. I'll just say, hey, man. Can I buy this? I'll buy this. Give me. No? Okay. Guess I gotta play more of the story. But, yeah. Like, a lot of this shit was really fucked. So,
Stay where you are. I got a driver
right around the corner. Where are we going? Here? Okay.
corner. I'll be here.
Everybody's seen the fucking story mode on GTA. I just wanted to do GTA. But, you know, I was like, why aren't you playing the online? Because I like to do shit here. But, you know, I find it so worth having a girlfriend sometimes. It, like, for me, when I have a girlfriend, it's great for me. It makes me feel so much better about anything.
Speed it up, homie.
You bet. Here we go.
But, you know,
Hey, look, man. Look.
it was just all crazy, and it was just all whatever. I mean, like, I had her for a long time, and then I had a crazy girlfriend. I had her, the Christian girlfriend, for a while. Christian, you know, whatever. I had her for a while. I just didn't want to go back out with her. I kind of broke it off with her. I broke up, and I'm not proud of this, but I had a girl that was a runaway, and I kept her hidden in my room for about 4 days. And yeah, let's just say I'm not a virgin anymore. We're gonna leave it at that. But yeah, it was just crazy. It's crazy about my life. Oh man, it was. Oh my god. What the fuck is this music? I don't want this music. I don't know if this is gonna be copyright straight, but oh well. I don't feel like it does, because I'm like a little channel, so it shouldn't really matter. And this is all radio on the music, or music on the radio that's from other game, or from like actual people and whatnot. I feel like some of these songs were from the original San Andreas game. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with that. But I'm talking over anyway, so you can barely understand it anyways. But you know, I had this life, and I told this woman that I cared about her. Not like whatever. But this other girl that came to my house, she wasn't the crazy one. The one that came to my house, I ended up breaking up with the church girl. Because, here's the thing, I'm not having 2 girlfriends. That's hard enough as it is. There's problems with that, and I had to call her for certain things, and, you know, I don't know. Her parents ended up hating me, so I didn't see, you know, a good reason to go back and date her. As to say that. I don't ever know what happened to her. She's probably got a boyfriend or a husband by now, or a fiance. It's whatever. Her brother was big and scary. The Christian one. But the girl that came to my house, now, she came to my